What's going on, guys? It's AquaLeaderJesse back again with Ace Attorney. Last time we finished episode 2, Turnabout Sisters, I think it was called. This is episode 3, Turnabout Samurai, I think is what that said. Wish it would let me, like, just see the menu and just look at the art for a second. Sorry, I've disgraced me for the last time, still Samurai. The pale moon in the sky. Hold up. I feel like this is from a TV show on there, but I need to see what that said. Okay. Moon in the sky cries for your blood. Okay. The moon? Oh, it is you who should gaze upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you ever see. This is like a TV show in here or something. It's you in hell, evil magistrate. Hooah! The warrior swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns. October 14th, 5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked! See you in hell, evil magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around. Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? What the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool, and it's really popular. When I asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Gramps? Well, the Steel Samurai is over. Guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. His murder was the... Sorry, I had to throw something away that almost was about to fall off the desk. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. But no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom. Hello? This is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai! Steel Samurai got arrested! Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain! Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office, quick. Please, Nick. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. Maya's here, watching television. Now for the morning news. Actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo-Old Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found struck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon, and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Yes, Wright and Co. law offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what? So, I've decided this will be our first case. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We have to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Do you want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing, I wonder? My money's on sightseeing. You don't have enough information to make a case yet. Just admit it. You don't have a clue what happened. No, we just don't have enough information. Present. What about this? You like showing that off, don't you, Nick? Hey, poor ego. Alright, well, to the detention center, I guess. October 16th, detention center. Visitor's room. Hello, Sabertooth? Okay. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this. I definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No, no. This is getting off to a great start. I know. You're disappointed, aren't you? Disappointed? Oh no, oh no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know, I don't want to wreck their dreams. Oh. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. Wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah? He didn't do it. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Actually, it was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 o'clock that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 o'clock in the afternoon. 5's more so like start of the evening for me. I consider that evening. Like literally the time the evening starts, transitions from afternoon to evening. So I would like it if you actually use the correct pronunciation, because how I pronounce it is factually correct, because I pronounce it that way. Or because I use it that way, rather. But when 5 o'clock came around, and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask, and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. Had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon. Maybe you could explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of neo-old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he didn't defeat him this time. Ugh. I see. Neo Old Tokyo. Who comes up with those names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studios at 9. We worked through some action sequences until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So, after lunch, I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder? Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. Wow, Nick, let's go! I'm willing to bet $10 she asked for autographs. Just gonna show this to him because I feel like it. Here. I see. You guess this guy wasn't the top student in improv class. I just feel the need to show it to everybody. Okay. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. Wow! So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Old bag? Hey, you there! You want in, you gotta go through me! Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh yeah? Well, that's great. And security. And it's my job to make sure that gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the accident and came to snoop around. Use today. Something horrible happened. You don't have jobs you should be doing. You're lawyers like the rest of us, so maybe I should become a lawyer too. Sounds like a life of ease to me. No more just floating around. I was just my two couldn't sound towards hippie clothes with having used these days while my own son hasn't called it. Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible. Hey! Listen when you're being spoken to. Use today. My god, she was talking fast. Hey. What's that? You're giving that to me? Absolutely not. I was just showing it to you. I can't just, like, move in. No. So, what do you do here at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid. Eerie. Wow. This place has really gone downhill, you know. But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then too. He was... Hammer? The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. I would love to play a villain. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if only you knew. Jack Hammer will live in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing as in the Dynamite Samurai series. I have heard of that. But there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. That's enough to make you cry. Can you tell me about Mr. Will Powers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. Kid, he does not look like a kid. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. I get the feeling Old Bag is guilty. Why are you so certain that Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. He was the only one that walked by. He's the killer, you can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to be seen here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. Like a warrant? This lady here thinks she owns the place, obviously. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! Overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. To the left are the actual film studios. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here yesterday with onlookers pressing up against the gate. Like a studio van, they probably use it to carry around film equipment. Well, I guess we'll head back over to the detention center. Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. About the security guard at the main gate at the studio. Oh, the security lady? She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio, but let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. You think you could write up a letter sorry, I thought he was speaking. You think you could write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. Ours request added to the court record. Let's hope that this will get me past that security lady. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I'd never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. The security lady said she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. She see? He doesn't seem to be lying. I guess there's somebody in the Steel Samurai suit. That's what I was thinking as soon as, like, or after we got back here and was talking to him. I was wondering if it could be someone else in the Steel Samurai outfit. Alright, back to the studio. Bitch. Check this out. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Hmm? Yes. I recognize the bold, childish scrawl. Powers' request given to the security. To think you would entrust his fate to the use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here toward the studios. No going to the right, that's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Gumshoe. Hey, Nick. Huh? More maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents! Enough of Cobra Studios added to the court record. October 16th, Studio 1 entrance. Hey! Aren't you that murderer from the other day? Huh? It's that confused detective! Hey pal, you know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Oh, hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. So he's a character, alright. What's up, homie? So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? Autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. The victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. And no one else, pal. I think I'm lying. Ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? I showed her my badge. She gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority. He'd give me a piece of some valuable evidence. What? What kind of evidence? Well, that or photo. Photo of the Steel Samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the with the welcome sign? The unwelcome sign? One with the welcome sign? Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of him. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. You don't look so happy when you say that. Ho 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 ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. That someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. So, he said it's a picture of the Steel Samurai going there. So, yeah, it's gotta be somebody else in that outfit. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? Holding a sign in his hand. Right, Studio 1, left, Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wood was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. Took that tree down with a tree. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. You need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Philly Studio 2. It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. Where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. So we definitely have to go down there. Get up here. There's a camera here. That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. The number plate on the camera. STI, or ST1307. Must be the camera ID number. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective, aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. Still can't go anywhere. Excuse me. I don't know if this will do anything. I'm detective. Ideas about this? Yeah. Well. Nick, look, that security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. Guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. She has teeth. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied? Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Hmm? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. Those things are important, you know. Just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. My job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. Wait. I just realized. If nobody was in there, how did Hammer get in there? This just means nobody except for Hammer was in there. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. Oh, there we go. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? Only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. Security camera got a good look at him too. He's not the one... What? He's not the one what did it? I don't know who it is. I feel like that's not what that was supposed to say. Maybe it was you? Yeah. Good one, Sonny. Thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was, past tense. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? That's a security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Yeah, I still have the check marks, I assume it wouldn't let me. October 16th, Global Studios, employee area. Nick! This is where they do all the behind-the-scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. It's signed by the dressing room door. Will Powers. Must be neat to have to be the star and have your own room like this. The door to the dressing room. It's not locked. Hey Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. Might be something like a samurai spear. You don't need a spear. That's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Huh. It's so normal. I was expecting some cool theme snacks or something. Popcorn, at least. Oh, wait, look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this. Ladies first. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. One was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates minus the steak. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? The half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably neo-old Tokyo castle. Alright, this is important, for sure. The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. A kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid! Like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. October 16th, Global Studios, dressing room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. There's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth, for his sake. Bag? That's important. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. Interesting futon. It's locked. Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it is kind of dusty outside. There's some regular suits among the costumes here. This must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. See, you're already wearing one myself. A vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig you used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on! No. How can you tell me the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? I always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. See, my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. Okay, well... So I have to, like, do this in order? I have to present this, maybe? Hey, detective, take a look at this! What's that? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't show him that. He'll confiscate it. Aw, I just wanted to show it off. We have to examine it again. Just enters to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Wonder if this card key we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened! Alright, we're in. He's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. October 16th, Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so... real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. The steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was a samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Sit in the chair there. What's this? It's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director, or maybe the steel samurai. It's just being serious. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. The body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. Guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I expected a spear stabbing wound to leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Look, a ladder. It's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl's out there. Wow, look at that camera. It must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that! Oh, not the voice. I should have given that. Sorry. My partner is kind of, you know. You know? No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people. WP? Oh, Will Powers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But, do what you can for WP, okay? He'd never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. She looks like she could fit through the grate. Can you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. Yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. Where's the security guard standing there in the background looking like she's from the screen painting? WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. Employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. I saw WP go into his dressing room. I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. WP is the only one who came to the studio. He has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Apparently she was already here. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe. Or some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. Think doesn't cut it in witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Wow, look at the camera. Let's go to time. Yeah, so don't touch it. Really what I thought. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. It's must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? You can see Mount Fuji from there? Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. Hey look, that's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that. What? Oh, I just accidentally opened that. Okay. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. Look, a megaphone, a real live megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action! That was more trouble than I thought. October 16th, Global Studios, main gate. What? You're still here? Really, you look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? The estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. Well, we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am. Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Me? Alright, you better tell me and quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio 1. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouths, tomorrow saying this and that and the other thing. Well, I know a thing or two about respecting your elders. Shame you today are just... Two left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we could see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. I'll try the computer? Yeah. Give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see, first I need the date of the murder. Or I turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1, that was the security lady who arrived at the guard station. I have no idea. Oh, can't believe I actually guessed it right. Let's go. Nothing happened. Huh? Maybe I got the number wrong. Never mind, I didn't get it right. There we go. Hey, I printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. This is literally just the Steel Samurai, not necessarily Powers. Huh? That's just a picture of Will Powers. Oh, he is the one who always wears that suit. Guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Oh, November 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Plus, the only one on the computer. Powers' photo into the court record. Hey, Nick! Can't we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway. Show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? Never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. So that is all for this episode. So thank you guys for watching. Next time we'll be continuing with the case of the Steel Samurai. You guys have a great rest of your day. Catch you guys on the next one. Subscribe for more. And goodbye.